Gamer Boy Night here with some more PUBG Mobile action. This one here I started recording after I had tried looting. You'll see here right now, as you can see, this building has not a bit of loot. No armor, no helmets, no ammo, no throwables, nothing. And this is probably about the fourth building I went into, and I decided I need to record this. This is a glitch of some sort, but I have no armor. But there was shooting going on around me, so I know that the other people are having ammo, but I am not. For some reason, it's glitching for me, but not for everybody else. So I have no armor whatsoever. So I thought this would be kind of cool. So we'll do some I'll do some commentary here on this video. But at this point, again, just looking for loot, trying to figure out how I'm gonna get some loot. There's no loot in these buildings, so my brain's just trying to think, okay, I'm in the zone. So I thought, well, maybe is it because I'm outside the zone? Of course, not really. I mean, we know that they all spawn even outside the zone. But at this point, I'm trying to figure out how do I get some how do I get ammo and supplies? So I think at this point, I kind of figure out that pretty much that I need to probably find someone else that has ammo and somehow kill them. So again, I don't even have a throwable. I don't have even a pan. There's nothing. So I have, as you can see, I have no armor, no supplies whatsoever. So the only way for me to kill somebody at this point is with my fists. So it's either that, or I try to find a loot box that's on the ground, or go for the drop box. So at this point, I'm kind of looking that direction. So I decide I need to get a vehicle. Let's try to go towards maybe the middle of the zone. See if there's another town that maybe it is spawning supplies. So let's grab a vehicle and let's go somewhere else and see what we can find here. So kind of really weird. At this point, I'm just kind of thinking, okay, let's just see if I can just stay away from people and see how long I can last. I mean, this might be kind of fun. Let's just see, because at this point I'm like Platinum 1, and I don't want to lose my Platinum, that status. And we know that when you get knocked out real early, you lose a lot of points. I think at this point, if I were to get killed at this point, being in 90th place, I'd probably lose 30 points at the level I'm at. So at this point, I want to kind of just, hey, let's see how long I can last. I decided, let's go up to this buildings, and oh, they've already been looted. The doors are open, so I just keep going. So actually, back there, you notice I pulled up beside that Jeep, and I actually thought I got in the Jeep and was taking off, and it wasn't until I kind of pulled away that I realized I was still in that van. This van just goes so slow. But anyway, so I'm like, okay, well, forget it. I'll just take the van. So at this point, I hear a vehicle coming up beside me. It's like, okay, well, there's another vehicle. I don't want to mess with them, and they're like in a Jeep. So I stopped thinking they'll just pass me, and they didn't. They just rear-ended me. So I'm just like, well, shoot, okay. So I figure, well, I better get away from him somehow. So I try to go in a different direction and get away from him. And so I think at this point I realize he rammed me, and he wants to stay with me. So I'm like, okay, I'm turning around. I gotta get away from this guy. I have no armor or anything. This guy's gonna kill me, annihilate me. So I'm like, let me get away from him. So I kind of take off and do a little 360, get away from him, come up here. At this point, I know that there's nothing in these buildings. I don't know why I keep looking, thinking that there's gonna be more loot. There's just not any. So you guys got to comment down below. Have you had this happen to you? Have you had this kind of glitch before? And what did you do? Did you just go ahead and end the game? Go back to the lobby? What did you do? So at this point, I'm kind of thinking, what I need to do is I need to grab somebody's loot box, because I'm not real good at killing people by fist. So I'm thinking I need to get another loot box. So I'm looking for people shooting each other and thinking, okay, I need to wait until somebody kills somebody else and they take off away from the loot box and go and grab the guns that are left over. Because we all kind of pick our own guns, or we might grab the ammo, but we might leave the other gun, and hopefully it had some ammo there behind. So that's where I'm thinking. So I see these guys down here, and that's the guy I think that was chasing me in the Jeep, or in the truck. And I see him down there shooting, and he kills somebody. And I see a loot box down there. Oh, there he, and then right there I realized he's coming up towards me. Oh crap, I gotta get out of here. Oh, there he just pulled up. So I'm like, you know what, grab the Jeep, I'm out of here, because I don't want to mess with him shooting me. And at this point I noticed surely he'd be shooting at me. I'm taking his Jeep, so I don't realize, you know, it's just surprising to me that he didn't try to shoot me. So I'm like, I'm going down this loot box and just grab a gun real quick and then take him out. So at this point I get out, check this out, I go to loot box, turn around, he gets out of the vehicle. He was in the vehicle with me the entire time, and I didn't even realize it. That is crazy. But I don't understand why he's not shooting me at this point. Maybe some of you guys kind of mess around and play with people. So I grabbed the vehicle and said, I'm out of here. I take off, and I'm like, he got back in with me. He's in there with me. He's not shooting me. So at this point, I'm thinking, this is crazy. So I like keep looking at him, and I run into the tree here. It's just kind of funny, but I don't know, you know, this again, there's a lot of weird things happen in this game. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get out and shoot him, and then I didn't realize I didn't have ammo, and I don't know why I got back in with him, because at this point I thought maybe since the guy didn't shoot at me, that he wants to team up with me. So that was my thought. So I just got in with him and said, okay, well, when we get out here, I'm gonna try to stay away from him, but in case he's just messing with me. So I get out at this point, and there he is. He's just kind of floating around me, but he's not shooting at me. So at this point, I'm like, I'm going to chase him around. I don't want him to know where I'm at. And then at this point, he tries to shoot at me right there. So I'm like, oh, he does want to kill me. So, I don't know what's going on. I'm just like, weird. If you guys, there's another thing. Comment down below. Have you done this with somebody? Have you kind of messed with them, tried to take him around? I think at this point, he knows that I don't have anything. He probably knows I don't. At this point, I got a helmet out of that loot box. But that's it. So I don't know, and he's got ammo and everything. He's got guns. So at this point, I'm like, okay, I have no ammo. I need to go get some ammo, and of course, none of these buildings have ammo. So at this point, I know they don't. So I know that I need to go find some more loot boxes of some people that have died. So I got to get away from this guy, because he definitely wants to kill me. And again, I'm just trying to survive at this point. So as you can see, the guy's driving around looking for me, I think. And so I'm like, I'm just going to hide in this bush and see what happens. And I see a guy over there, and he stopped. Or no, he got out, and he's looking around for me. And so I'm like, I'm just going to hide here. So again, I hear them shooting at each other, so I'm like, I got to get out of here, because I know that guy's looking for me. So I just take off running. Again, at this point, I'm just kind of hoping I could find a loot box, because oh, there's a guy. Oh, just driving by. I'm like, I'm lucky to get run over there, so I better get over here, because I think I saw another one coming, another vehicle, and I'm like, I need to get hidden over here. At this point, I'm just kind of heading towards the middle of the zone. I'm kind of hoping that maybe I'll get the drop box. So I just head towards the middle, hoping that I can kind of be close enough to grab the drop box. That's kind of at this point what I'm thinking. So now I have two around me. I got a guy running behind me, and I got the guy on a motorcycle down there. So at this point, I'm just like, I need to hide. Oh, somebody's shooting at me. Oh, crap. I got to take off. So he found me, and I'm just like, I just run like crazy. I'm just like, I'm out of here. See if I can run away from him. And so, of course, I'm in here. Let me just try to go through the back side was my thinking, get as much building between me and him as I can. So I'm just gonna go around here, and then of course I got a bush here. I'm gonna try to get down on this other side of this hill, thinking maybe I can stay away from him. So there I see him. Oh, come out of the hill. Like, okay, at this point I'm just like, just hit him, just hit him. And he's like reloading there, so I'm like, oh, get him, get him, get him. At this point I'm just trying to like, come on, get him, get him. And then I think this is actually a bot. And then he goes down in the prone. So I'm just like, just hit him, just kill him. And so I finally do. I kill him. I'm almost dead, but he's got ammo. Yes, I got gun, I got ammo. Now I can actually do something. So I'm reloading. Oh, guy comes up on me. And so I kill him. I'm like, hey, we're going in a positive direction now. Now I got some ammo. I still don't have a vest, but I have ammo. So at this point, I have my win, and I think I picked up a Vector. They both take the same ammo. And so I'm just, okay, let's see what this guy's got now and get that. Now we got a helmet, got a vest, and I got some ammo. And, oh, we got some 5.56 with an M4. Let me grab that and hopefully do some damage here. Of course, heal myself. At this point, I realized, I got the Vector and there's that Tommy gun sitting there. So I decide I probably should go with the Tommy gun instead of the Vector, since I don't have the extended mag with me. So switch that out, and now let's get some people now. At this point, I'm in the middle of the zone. Don't have to worry about the zone. Let's kill some people here. So this is awesome. I got 2 kills, and again, none of the buildings have any loot still at this point. But we gotta let's again, there's no way for me to get any loot from the building. So at this point, it's just killing people and grabbing their loot. So that's kind of how I think this game really is helping me realize that you can get by with very little stuff as long as you can kill some people and grab their loot. So. So again, right there, I know I heard somebody when I got on the motorcycle running, so I'm like, okay. And again, I think a lot of these kills that I had were just bots. So I think I got in a lobby with a bunch of bots with, for some reason, no loot. But I'm like, okay, let me grab that. So let me grab this loot out of here. Okay, now we're set. We got some good guns. In fact, I got a suppressor. I'm gonna grab that sniper suppressor in case I can, get a sniper. And so. And then I think I got that. I was like, okay, I need to keep going. Oh, guy, take him out. Again, I got lucky there. He shot once, and I was just able to just take him out. So once I get on somebody, I'm pretty quick with them. So, oh, got me a scope, and there's a mini. So at this point, I know I can grab that sniper suppressor and put it on that mini. So I decide I'm going to do that. So I'm trying to figure that out at this point. So at this point, I'm just trying to figure out what's the best scenario. So I'm getting rid of some of the stuff that I don't need. I picked up. I really love the UMP, so I figured UMP with a mini. That's a good combo. And then I realized I don't have much ammo for the UMP, so I decided I'm going to go back to the Tommy because I got some ammo. And then I realized at that point I don't really have that much ammo for it either. So I keep switching back and forth. Can't decide what I'm going to do here. So then finally I just like, you know what? Let's just go with the. I got plenty of 5.56 ammo, so let's just go ahead and go with the M4 and load that up. And I think, yeah. So then just get rid of that. And it says I'm just going to rock with all 5.56 ammo. So let's just go and see how this goes. See, and there's the drop. I'm like, okay, I'm going for the drop. So I head in that direction, thinking I'm going to get it. And that's further out there than I actually realized it was. But anyway, I decided let's just go for the loot box there. Let's do a little time lapse here. We'll speed it up a little bit because you don't want to see me just running for a while. So we're going to do a little bit of speed up here, a little time lapse going on here, and get a little bit closer. Oh, wait. I think I see somebody. Oh, we need the other gun. Boom. Let's take him out. Alright, now we'll get some more ammo. This mini has been kind of my friend here at this point in the game. Just kind of running with it because that's the only one I have a scope on. So I have the 2x scope on it. Of course, I know you can flip the scope back and forth, but anyway, grab some good loot out of that one. And in fact, we got an AR suppressor, so we can go fully suppressed here. So let's go ahead and do that. And so yeah, let's do that. And I think, yeah, that'll work. So now we're good to go there. I see the loot box ahead. Of course, it's further than I thought it was. But then I heard somebody shooting at me over here, and then I realized they were shooting in that direction, and got him. All right, nice little kill there. Let's see what he's got and grab his loot. Again, like I said, at this point I'm thinking, hey, this is good. I got some loot now. Now we can actually do some damage here and work on that chicken dinner. And we got some scopes. So now we got a 4x scope and a 2x. I can rotate those back and forth on my guns, and we can take out some people here. So I do go over here into this building just because I want to just. I thought I heard some shooting, so I couldn't remember what direction it was because I was looting, and I didn't look at the map, so I'm not sure which direction. So I kind of felt like I was in the middle of nowhere. So I'm just gonna hunker down in here, and I wanted to also check out, see what loot I got, and make sure I'm good to go there. So at this point, I kind of figure, we're down to 15 now. We're in a good spot. 14, I guess, now. Just inside the circle. Let's just go ahead. We got a big field here. Let's get just hunker down here, and let's just kind of see if we can pick anybody off. Do a little bit of sniping. And so I think I'm just kind of looking around. Oh, there's somebody. Let's see if we can lead him. Oh, he stopped. I couldn't believe it. He just stopped right in the middle. Of course, it's probably a bot. More than likely if he just stopped like that. And hit him, and then of course he went down to prone. So more than likely it is a bot, and I tried finishing him out, and somehow I got behind this hill. I couldn't finish him, so bad aiming there. But at this point I'm like, oh, let's reload and see if he gets up. So I'm gonna go down and prone, and then let's try to lead him. There we go. We got it. We took him out. And I like that we're suppressed, because then it's a little bit harder for people to know exactly where I'm shooting from, unless they're right up on me. down to 10. 10 people. All right. You know what? When this game started and there's no loot to be had in any of the buildings, you know, being top 10, I'm happy at this point. This is pretty good. So loot box is dropping. I'm like, okay, let's go to the loot box. Or at least at this point, I'm not really thinking. Late game, I usually don't go to loot box, but the circle's so small that it's a great opportunity to pick off people that do go to loot box. So I'm kind of looking. I figured, you know what? There's got to be somebody in that building over there. They're probably going to go after that loot box. So I'm going to keep an eye on them. I'm going to try to pick them off here. So I'm kind of keeping my eye on them there. Oh, there comes a vehicle taking off. Now, at this point, I thought I could pick them off, but then I realized I can't see them. They're on the other side of the box, and I'm not one that just likes to shoot randomly in an area to see if I get lucky. I actually want to get good shots because I don't want to give away my location. At this point, I'm kind of like, I really don't want to give away my location at this point because of that. Looking where the zone is because I got to go to the zone. I got to figure out how am I going to get to the zone without being seen. Okay, he's taking off and then he stops. So I thought, well, you know what? I almost tried picking him off there, but since I can't actually see into the vehicle, I didn't want to take that chance. Again, I'm one of those, I like to manage my engagement really well. So at this point, okay, as long as he's not coming towards me, I'm just going to let him go. I'll get him later. And I got to get out of here. I got to get to the zone at this point. So let's go ahead and go. So let's get to the zone. So I'm running. I decided I'm going to just run for it. And then at a certain point, I'm like, you know what? There's a big field there. I need a vehicle. I got to get to the zone. So I decide, kind of look and see if I can find that guy. But I know there's a vehicle over here, so I decide I'm going to head over there. Let's grab that vehicle. Got caught looking at the map again and ran into a tree. I was trying to see if there was any buildings there that I could drive to, get in the buildings, and then go on foot from there, and I didn't see any. So at this point, I'm just like, okay, let's get to the zone, and let's just kind of drive around and see if we can find a good hill or a rock or something to hide behind. And I'm just kind of driving around at this point, figuring out what I'm going to do. Now we're down to 4. And there is a building right here in the zone. So I'm like, okay, let's get out. Oh, there's a guy in the vehicle. And I just start shooting at him. And he gets out, so I'm thinking he's going to shoot at me, and then I realize they're shooting at each other over there. So I take one out, and then the other one's, of course, weak at this point. So let's just finish him off, too. So now we're down to just me and one other. I'm in a building. So I just hunker down at this point. So this is awesome. I took both those guys out that were going after it. That is like the best situation. I don't know if you guys have been in that situation. When you see two people going at each other, you just kind of let them shoot each other. Usually what I do is I wait until one of them dies and then take out the other one since he's probably pretty weak. It's an easy kill. So kind of cowardly, but hey, you know, you do what you got to do, right? So at this point, I figure I'm going to get second at the worst case scenario for this game. That's pretty awesome. I'm really hyped. So let's just kind of see if I could find that last guy. Let's go ahead and get the chicken dinner. We're gonna find. I figure I need to find him before he finds me, and I really don't understand why he's not. I figure he's got to be knowing that I'm in this building over here. So where is he at? At this point, I thought I saw somebody over there. Outside the zone, but then I realized they're probably dead by now if they're outside the zone. So they got to be over here somewhere. So I'm looking around. Oh, I see him. A couple shots there, and come on. Lead him just right. And we get the chicken dinner, believe it or not. So winner chicken dinner with no loot to be had anywhere outside of kills. So I got all my loot strictly from kills, the kill boxes, and whatever you call those. But that was fun. Winner chicken dinner. I think there were a lot of bots in there, But again, a real fun match anyway. So tell me what you think. Have you ever had this glitch where there's been no ammo like this, and what did you do? So I want to know. Put it in the comments down below. But fun game. Again, another. I got a chicken dinner, which is going to help my level a little bit, and hopefully get to that diamond, or that yeah, the diamond level next, because I am platinum 1. So hopefully this will help me out and get me there. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up and subscribe, because I'm going to do more PUBG videos like this in the future. So definitely want to subscribe and watch these videos. So I think they're fun for me to do, and hopefully you enjoyed it as well.